Hi guys, it's Peter and welcome to our channel. This video is gonna be quite helpful for heavy guys who's wondering if Onewheel is right for them and which model should they get. I'm gonna go from my own experience. I'm riding a Onewheel already for 4 seasons. My first wheel was XR, then GT, and now I'm riding my VESC XR. I built it from scratch and I really love it, but I do understand DIY project is not for everybody. And let's start from beginning. Pretty much these days there's more than few options available on the market, and for easy understanding I will break it all Onewheels into 3 categories. The first category will be ready to run, second category will be some assembly and configuration required, and the third one will be DIY project. Pretty much from ready to run for heavy guy, there's probably only 2 models which kind of worth considering. From Future Motion, that's gonna be GT and GTS. GT runs with taxes around $2,500, and GTS with taxes is gonna run around $3,500. GTS is more expensive. GTS also is based on a GT. It's pretty much another GT with smaller battery capacity, higher voltage system. Instead 75 volts, now it's running at 113. The range is less. GT able to do 20 to 32, GTS 16-25, and top speed GT were able to do 20 and GTS officially do 25. That's numbers from Future Motion. In a real life with heavy guy like me, of course it's gonna be total different story. For example, I got my GT, and in a best case scenario with my weight and the way I'm riding, I'm not gonna say I do have really heavy foot, but still, the way I'm riding, in the best case scenario on my GT, I got 13.7 mile. Not 20, not 32 of course, 13.7. That means if I got GTS, probably in the best case scenario, with my weight, I will get around 10 mile. Now you're just gonna ask yourself if it's really worth it to spend $3,500 for 10 mile board, or maybe even less. It depends, of course, how heavy you are. Every pound counts, and how's your riding style will be. And plus, in my opinion, since GTS is based on a GT, that means all design flaws what GT has, it been transferred to GTS automatically as well. By saying design flaw, I mean like center of gravity is higher than previous version of Onewheel XR, ground clearance is less than XR, weaker motor axle compared to XR. Then of course 6.5 hub instead 6. That means the tire has a lower profile, harder, it's not as comfortable to ride as a XR. Pretty much all those little things you have to consider as well. Okay guys, let's move to second category, and in this category we'll have 2 wheels from Floatwheel ADV and ADV Pro. They are almost identical to each other. Pretty much I'm gonna speak about one, but information will relate it to both. ADV Pro, it's running on a Cannon core motor. The motor itself is rated to 6 horsepower nominal, 9 horsepower peak. Pretty much it's almost 3 times as powerful as GT, and 2.5 times or so powerful than GTS. The range claimed, I believe it's 35 miles per charge, but in the real world, with heavy guy like myself or so, probably will do 17 to 20 or so. The price wise, the price is really attractive part. It runs $1,800 plus freight. You will probably cost you around $2,000. That means it will $500 cheaper than GT and $1,500 cheaper than GTS. In my opinion, Floatwheel probably is gonna be the best option to go for heavy guy. Also, I'd like to mention it, to get a Floatwheel, you have to buy it with crypto. And I do understand dealing with crypto is not for everybody, including myself. I mean, I never pushed it, anything with crypto, but I hope eventually I will overcome my fear and I was gonna get that wheel. Okay guys, let's talk about third option, and that's gonna be DIY project. DIY project, of course, is more involving than anything else. You will have few options to pick it, the platform. For example, if you want to convert it Pine platform to VESC, or XR platform to VESC, GT/GTS to VESC. In my opinion, of course, XR is gonna be the best. XR has a lower center of gravity, the better ground clearance, the weight of board has a better from compared to GT or GTS. Plus it has a 6-inch hub. Also it will be easy to upgrade a motor if you want to switch it to Superflux or Cannon core. There's already Superflux will fit no problem. Cannon core, they already some people do make adapters, easy to swap it with XR platform. If you're dealing with GT or GTS, there's some difficulty to even upgrade the motor on that platform. Also, with DIY project, you will have a wide range of opportunity to pick it controller. You can go with Lil Fucker, you can go with Tronic 250R, you can go with Fungineer. They make their own controller, I forget what's called. There's quite few options. Plus, if you don't want to build controller box on your own, you can get from Maker's PAV pre-built controller box and ready pre-configured. Also, Fungineers, they make pre-built and pre-configured box for XR platform as well. Pretty much building your own Onewheel, VESC Onewheel, in my opinion, probably it's the best way to go. In that case, you can build it the way you like it. And I built mine a year ago. I didn't have any experience previously to build Onewheel, but I'm glad I did take that route. I'm really happy with my build, and eventually I was gonna build it another one as well. I really love it. My XR right now, it's running on the 18S 3Ps, 21700 cell series, and it's really amazing machine. Well guys, I hope this video is gonna be helpful, enjoyable. If you guys did enjoy it, thumbs up. If you don't want to miss any future videos, subscribe. We will be really appreciate. Thank you.